Once upon a time there was a man so old. He lived in a mansion so big and cold. He was very lonely and often sad. His only friend was a black cat. He was tall and skinny and had many wrinkles. His first name was Bernsley, his last name Winkles. He was very tight-fisted and also mean. He'd been like that ever since he was a teen. One day he went to the marketplace. He met a boy who had a scar on his face. He tried to sell a skull made out of gold. It was nice and shiny, even though it was old. Birds they took the knife and fattened him to death.
Give me the skull or I'll cut off your head.
The boy refused and started to cry.
I give you one last chance or else you will die.
Bernsley got angry and took his knife. He cut the boy and took his life. People around him started to yell. One man said,
"You're going to hell."
Bernsley took the skull and walked away.
I can get money from this,
he kept saying. When he came back in front of his house, he saw his cat chasing a mouse. He got inside and laid down on his bed. He was very tired and needed to rest his head. In the night, Bernsley heard a sound. He stood up from his bed to check around. He entered in the kitchen, eating a baguette. And then he saw the boy who was dead. The boy was angry and wanted revenge. Bernsley cried,
"You can have your golden skull again."
Don't give it to me. It's far too late. Give it to the poor children. That will be great.
The little boy disappeared in thin air. Bernsley was tired and sat down in his chair. The next morning, Bernsley went outside. He saw a poor boy sitting in the roadside. He handed the boy the skull out of gold. Then Bernsley turned happy deep in his soul. Bernsley was happy and said to himself,
I will never be tight-fisted again.